Both Wayne and I started this research project based on our experience. Wayne was a whitetail deer biologist who was a very serious deer hunter, and Wayne was seeing that the peak rut in the north was not occurring the same each year. I became interested in it as a photographer because as I started photographing in the 1980s, going all the way through to the present time, I saw that the rut was not occurring the same time each year. I thought at the time that it might have something to do with the moon, and we had a good feeling that the full moon that occurred in November was really the trigger point for the rut to begin. The rut is driven by two light sources. One happens to be the sun, shortening daylight, and the other happens to be the full moon that arrives in November. We call it the second full moon after the autumn equinox. We title it the rutting moon. And out of that, we've been able to pinpoint when things will occur from one year to the next. The rut's peak in the north this year will be very similar to the research we've done in the past, which is 1997, 2002, 2005, 2008, and 2011, when the second full moon after the autumn equinox fell around mid-November. We call this full moon the rutting moon, and it will arrive around November 14th this year. So for hunters, the peak rutting activity will occur from about November 8th through about November 20th this year. This year's November full moon will affect rutting activity different than last year when it fell on October 27th. Last year, peak rutting activity occurred from Halloween to about November 10th. Because we have a mid-November full moon this year, rutting activity will be a mid-November event in the north this year. Other than seeing bucks actually chasing or tending does, you will know that the rut is about to explode or has exploded by the number of deer-car collisions that are occurring. From a behavioral standpoint, the increased number of rubs and scrapes being made will be a tip-off. Also, less doe sightings will be an indication that the rut is about to go hot to trot.